Hey, Stavvy. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
So
Love you,
nice.
mooch. I'd like your thoughts on a moral dilemma involving a family secret that's been in the family for a couple decades now. I'm in my 30s for context, but when I was around 18, I was drinking with my mom, and she decided to let me in on a fucked up secret about my little cousin. My mom told me that my cousin's biological dad died in an accident when he was an infant, I think like 3. And apparently this dude had quite a bit of money and had left a trust fund to my cousin.
Sick.
Well, my aunt, she made the decision not to tell my cousin that the dad he's known his whole life isn't his real dad, and that his bio dad died and left him this huge sum of money.
Whoa.
And according to my mom, almost everyone in the family knows the secret, and my aunt's been known to threaten anyone with disowning them if they decide to tell my cousin the truth.
What?
Whoa.
At the time, I was livid for my mom telling me the fucking secret.
Yeah, that's
and
fucked up on
B,
your mom's part.
telling
Definitely.
me that I can't tell my cousin the
But hold
truth.
on. But also, wait a second. A mom that gets drunk with her 18-year-old
Yeah.
had a problem with boundaries? That's shocking.
I'm blown away that the secret was revealed that late. You know, if this was like a drinking vibe,
Yeah,
how'd that not come up earlier? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I mean, why you decide to tell your kid this is crazy, but let's let her finish, Elders.
And I don't know, I was young and my mom begged me not to tell him, so I didn't. And now all of this time has passed and I'm getting the urge to tell him again. I personally feel that he deserves to know. I would want to know
Well, to get
if
the
I had
money
like a
too.
medical condition. It's important to know your family history, but
Sure.
I don't know. If I tell him, I'd have to tell him that his real dad is dead, that his whole family is known for years, and
God
tell
damn.
him. And on top of all that, my aunt decided to use the trust fund for the whole family, and the money's gone.
Oh! Oh! The
What would you do in
final!
this
The
situation?
final!
I need your
Bitch!
help. Thank you. Love you.
Sorry.
Bye.
Sorry. What?
What?
No!
That's crazy.
Oh!
Dude.
Oh! What whoa!
That's actually fucking insane.
Use the money for what though? Like,
She said use the trust fund for the whole family. I don't know exactly
Except
what
her?
that means.
did
does
she
that
get a
mean?
house? Maybe the
Does
house.
the kid get anything?
So she
I
took
think-
the money from the guy. How'd she even access it though? If it wasn't hers.
I guess.
If the
yeah.
kid was young, probably just guardianship shit.
Yeah.
and you that's illegal, isn't it?
Who knows? I mean, who also knows what this guy? I mean, who even knows how this set was set up? Or
Right.
did they? I mean, the guy died in an accident, so it's not like he was planning to fucking
Sure,
die.
sure,
You
sure.
know. But this is fucking insane.
That's wild, dude. She's bad. She's a bad lady.
How old is the kid? How old? Did she say how old the
She's
cousin
30s.
is?
She's in 30s.
She's in her. You all right, buddy?
She didn't specify, but
This is the funniest podcast producer of all time. He's like,
I know.
it's like Amelia Bedelia,
Oh,
but for
this-
podcast producers. It's like
I
fucking
just
up.
fucking pressed the button 8 times.
I've never seen a man
He
less
only,
in.
Usama, here's the crazy thing. Every episode, he fucks up in a new way. It's like there's only so many ways to fuck up. Like I've never seen that 8-button press in my life.
I've never seen a guy less in tune with his instruments. He's like, what is this?
It's actually fascinating how he's able to do
it
this.
is this device.
Okay, all right, that's
I
it's
love
the
that.
device.
There's lag in the feedback.
Do you
on
want
the
something
best.
new? What do we got to do to up? Do we need to upgrade?
I don't know. I got to do some.
Do we need to
research.
upgrade at the new place?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so I'm sorry. I'm very confused here because I was thinking originally that this is a trust fund thing. When the kid's 18, they find out, hey, we didn't want this to get in the way with your dad because this is your dad. This guy loves you. He raised you like a son, and he loves you like a son, and you should think of him as your dad. But things are, it was a little complicated. We didn't know how to bring it up. We also didn't want you for this money to fuck you up. We didn't want you to be like a weird kid who always knew at the end of the day when he turned 18, he had $3 million waiting for him.
Straight. I can see that too.
To me, that is a little like, hey, it's fucked up. Your mom let you in on this, but just mind your business until the kid's 18.
Right.
But now it seems like this money's gone and no one's planning to tell this person
Yeah.
that here's the thing. It's one thing for your dad to not be who your dad is. I'm on the record as thinking like a lot of this is nurture more than nature.
Sure.
Like we've had arguments on this podcast. I think a lot of times it's like, look, I think who raised you is your dad more than anything.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
And obviously biology plays a part, but to me, that's weird. But I also could see it. What you're bearing the lead. This is not your aunt is hiding your your cousin's parentage. This is your aunt stole from her fucking son.
Yeah.
And this is a fucking crime. And in my opinion, look, if there's something where she's like, I'm going to tell him when he turns X year, like if this kid, if whatever, the ages are different and this is her little cousin and her mom told her when she was 18, but I don't know. But if this person is an adult who no one is planning on telling,
right?
I think you got to tell him. I think you got to tell him. And then the aunt is threatening to disown you. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, the aunt is definitely the villain of the story.
She's a piece of shit. She stole from her kid. She's straight.
Yeah.
Listen, it'd be one, like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know the details. Maybe it's the kind of thing where there was financial instability. They needed to dip into it, whatever. But it's like, the money's gone.
Yeah.
This kid's biological dad. And look, it's also kind of disrespectful to this person's memory.
Yeah.
Who, like, he never got to meet his kid. He doesn't even get to know, and he left all this money for his kid.
Yeah.
You stole it, and you're not even telling him this person existed. I think it's insanely fucked up.
Well, it's also a point of a return, right? Like there's too many infractions now.
For her, yes.
To be like, hey, bring it up.
For her, yes.
Yeah.
She would love for this to stay buried forever. But I think, and look, I'm normally I am normally a mind your own business guy in a lot of ways. Especially if you love which I assume you're pretty close to your cousin, you care about him, whatever. Especially if there's somebody who matters to you, this is a huge injustice.
Yeah.
And I think that he deserves to know. And I think you should tell, and I think you need to blow this shit the fuck up. And now, you need to understand that many people in your family will see you as the villain, even though it's not your fault, right? You know what I mean? Like many people will see that. And you have to be ready for that. You have to be ready to deal with the fallout.
Yeah.
But I also think you kind of, I would say in your position, I think I could not live with that secret. If no one is planning to ever tell him, and especially the money being gone.
I think you owe it to your cousin
Yeah.
to tell him, actually. It's actually like a directive.
This is fucking insane. Like, I think you got to tell him. I mean,
and then buy him some lunch too. I feel like
give him a little cash.
Give him a little something.
This guy didn't even know
because this guy lost how many? I mean, I want to know the number too. Like,
look,
the money?
Who knows? But look, to play devil's advocate, to argue against this, is there a let sleeping dogs lie? Like, this person has no idea what he lost, right? And you would be potentially letting him know you'd be really fucking up his whole world. Because you'd be letting him know.
For the dad thing.
The dad thing's a whole
huge.
Its own thing.
We're like glazing over that.
But now you're letting him know that his mom stole from him?
Yeah.
What if somebody told you right now, your mom took even if it's like 25 grand.
Sure.
But let's say it's like
that's funny because she already has taken that.
Yeah. Totally.
Keeping a brown mom.
Yeah,
that's entry level for the house.
But I'm just saying,
absolutely.
Like if somebody right now told you, like, hey, your mom stole $1 million. I honestly think it would fuck me up so much.
Also,
more.
your dad's not your dad.
It would fuck me up so much more to hear my mom stole from me that amount of money, and that she crafted a lie that included hiding my dad.
Yes.
Because it's not just your dad's not your dad. It's your mom didn't tell you your dad was your dad to steal from you.
No, for sure. Also, another point of this is that if your mom is a hoe, right? Low-key,
Sure.
And you don't think your mom's a hoe, that is a deep core tenet of your philosophy when you're growing up. My mom's a good mom.
My mom's, She's
not a hoe. A lot of moms had hoe moms, and they started there. So they can deal with the hoe mom.
Right.
If you had not a hoe mom, and then you have to find out at 35 you had a hoe mom,
that's tough.
that breaks up a lot of shit.
That fucks up your whole life.
Whole concept, like women calibration. What? Because a lot of times you compare women to your mom. Like, she's a hoe. That's not much. But your mom is the center. Right. Now your mom's the hoe. Where's your compass now?
Yeah, your compass is all fucked up.
So that's what I'm thinking about too.
And so I think in situations like this, I tend to go, don't stir the pot until something becomes really egregious.
Yeah.
And to me, the fact that there's no plan to ever tell them that's egregious.
No letter?
That's egregious.
Yeah.
But the combination, because it takes what could, again, it could have been an innocent, if misguided attempt. Because people now say the literature is you want to tell kids as early as possible if they're adopted or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
You could argue that if they didn't steal the money, this is a misguided attempt to like make sure this kid grows up normal, right? Before letting him know about the money. But once you've put money is stolen, this becomes a really crazy infraction against your child.
Sure.
And I think it rises to the level where I would have a moral problem keeping this secret.
Sure.
I really would. This is just twofold too hard.
I agree. Also, are you reading a lot of literature about this?
I just mean like I've talked. I know it's funny to say that.
Well, you know the prevailing voices that like Stavros like.
I weirdly have been dealing. I really have been dealing with something about a project that deals with adoption, and so I weirdly have like
You
learned a
dropped that
little.
like it was like, of course, as a man who is engaged in this kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm this program we give advice. I'm sort of an expert. No, I'm not an expert. Do not listen to anything I say. Legally, you cannot fucking sue me for anything. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Fuck you. Anyway, that's what I think. Elders, you seem like you have thoughts bubbling
What's
up
up,
over
buddy?
there. Or no?
I honestly don't really.
You
But
don't?
No.
Okay, great.
Besides that, yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
It's very fucked
They
up.
lied to
It's
this
fucked.
kid. I don't even know what I would do. That is like such a big responsibility to know that, especially to like unload that on an 18-year-old. And that can be like so traumatic for an 18-year-old too, where it's like,
Is he? Do we know how old he is though?
I mean her finding this out at
Right.
18, the
Right,
mom
right.
telling her.
Right.
Like if someone told me that shit at 18, I'd be like, whoa, that's pretty juicy.
No,
And
at
like,
18, it's not. I'm not faulting her for not acting.
right,
on it.
Right.
I'm saying I get why this is eating her alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think even though the time has passed, or not passed, but it's like it's been a while, I think it's like
Tell him.
I would
Yeah.
like to know that if this were me, I would want to know this information.
Yeah.
I think this is just such a crazy betrayal.
It's very sad, Loki. At
It's
the
really
core of
sad.
it, it's very sad.
And listen,
And-
also like let's give some grace to this woman who like the person she was having a kid with died.
Yeah.
And the kid's a month old, right? She doesn't know what the fuck. And I get making again.
Well, that's
a-
the other thing. She said he was 3 when the dad died, which is kind of crazy.
He wasn't 3. She said an infant, and then she said 3, which is wrong in 2 ways. An infant's not 3; that's a toddler.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. She might be. Either way,
She said, I think like 3, whatever.
the kid
Yeah,
was
yeah.
young
Young,
enough
young,
that
young.
Yeah.
the lie worked on him.
Yeah.
I get, again, to put some grace to this woman, she went through something insanely traumatic.
Yeah.
Right? Who she was with died. She's scrambling.
Also, raising a kid to talk high and mighty while someone's raising a kid alone.
yeah. But
you
it
know.
wasn't alone. It was with somebody else.
Right, but like how well, there's a period between.
Sure.
Right?
And listen, maybe if it was like pure emergency that the trust fund was, but something tells me the way she says used it for the family. I think it feels like she stole her.
it could have been just for catering and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
Vacations and
So I don't know. That's
I need more information. Also, how close is the family? If the family sucks in general, then you don't owe them anything. If y'all are meeting together every week, it's a different thing. Maybe y'all are tight knit.
even then. Is that even worse?
I mean,
Like,
it
is it like
wouldn't
those-
change how I see you, what you do.
Yeah.
It will be different how your life changes once you do it, which
Yeah.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
Tell this man
Yeah.
about this. Oh my God.
And I think you need to do I would also do like a kind of rallying the troops thing first and be like, talk to your mom about it. Be like,
Yeah.
this is insanely fucked up.
Yeah.
We should do something about this. Or I don't know.
I wonder how the finances of the guy is. If he's poor, it's gonna hurt way more.
That's interesting. And
You know?
also, it's like when she says for the family, did she use it to pay the kids college?
Yeah.
Did she do it
yeah.
for the kid?
What a Godfather
We just need-
terminology.
We
You know.
kind of need to know.
Yeah.
but
for the family is such a weird way to
I know.
to describe
and
it.
to me, what that means is that it started for like emergencies. And then
Yes.
once you get
Once
you get addicted to that
Come
little
on.
extra money, it's
Yeah.
like we've all.
God.
In college, I remember my roommate got in a car accident
Yeah.
and had Percocet.
Oh yeah.
And
You
he
did
does.
that.
It took him 6 months. He didn't have any.
Yeah.
I took one, and then I looked around. He didn't notice. And then we're fucking leaving, and I'm cleaning out the like medicine cabinet. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he won't notice. There was one pill left. out of a
Literally.
full- and so I know what it's like
Yeah.
to steal a little for.
Buddy,
emergency,
my
you know?
dad,
And the first time I did it was because I actually got hurt.
Yeah.
I
Oh
had
yeah.
like tooth surgery, and I asked them for pain pills, and they wouldn't get it. And it starts for real reasons. Then I'm like, Wouldn't it be awesome to take 3 of these
Dude.
and use my meal plan for Chinese food? And that's what you know what I mean? It starts good and then it becomes
literally
crazy.
my dad coming home from the hospital, heavy drugs, Oxycontin, all the shit. And I'm just like, I'm not even an addict by any means of any kind, but I'm like, okay, it's here.
Let's take some. Yeah.
I had a train ride back from DC. Take a little, don't sleep.
Sounds awesome.
Ride it out. Woo, I was a Molly kid for a long time. So get back to those days for a little bit.
Yeah. So anyway, I think you got to tell him personally. I think we really did dive into this because it was very meaty, but that's our
and I'm just so sorry. I'm so sorry that's going.
That's crazy.
That's really sorry. Heart goes out for real. That's crazy. She came
and your
in
mom is a dumbass for telling you too.
Yes.
That's on her in a major way.
What her voice and what the story she told was so great. Like came in so cute, first time listener. Anyway, here's a fucking bombshell.
Yeah, it's you dropped the bomb on us, and I respect that. That's some heavy. Great. That's something meaty.
That's a good fan right there.
That's a good fan.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Real life.